Hey, what's up guys? Zod back with another topic for discussion. Today's topic is going to be over the Infinite Warfare supply drop system. Now recently there's been a few videos that come out talking about how they're doing the actual supply drop system for this game, and it looks like they got a couple of things right with how they're going to be doing it. You're still going to be able to collect scrap and go for whatever weapon specifically that you want to unlock, which is great. And you're going to be able to also unlock them randomly through supply drops, which is also good, and you can earn the keys. So that's all good and well. It's definitely better than, putting them all behind a paywall and you have to collect keys and, hope that you can get the weapon that you want, just like they did in Black Ops 3. So in that respect, it's definitely a step up. So you got multiple ways to actually getting the weapons that you want now, which is good, but they have not talked about the big elephant in the room, and that is new weapons that come into the game as DLC weapons after the game has launched. So yeah, all they've talked about is just the base weapons that come with the game and how you can get the upgrades and the variants and all that, but nobody really has addressed, like I said, what's going to happen in the future with DLC weapons. So I'm really hoping that they keep this going and they just, whatever new DLC weapon comes out, they give the base variant to the community for free. And then at that point you can work for your scrap and unlock whatever variant you want. And also get them randomly through supply drops. Just like how they're currently doing with their base models for the weapons that do come with the game. But knowing Activision, they might see this as an opportunity to still lock them up behind a paywall, just like they did with Black Ops 3. And that's going to be crap for the community, because at this point it's going to be Black Ops 3 all over again. All new DLC weapons will be stuck behind that paywall, and it's only going to be a chance at you getting the base weapon more than likely. And then after you get that base weapon, that's probably when the new system kicks in, to where you start collecting scrap and, go for the upgrades or the variants the normal route. They can also just keep all variants locked behind the paywall, and you just randomly get whatever. You can get the base, or you can get the epic or the rare or some other variant through the supply drops just randomly. So it's very possible that that's what they're going to be doing, and like I said, that's going to be crap for the community, because that's not an improvement whatsoever. And it's basically the same thing, but they got our attention somewhere else by concentrating on how much better they revamped the supply drop system currently for all the base weapons that are in the game. And just like I said, that's good. They're doing a good job at that, but they still do not want to address how they're going to be doing those extra DLC weapons. And like I said, I get the feeling that they're going to screw over the community, and they're going to put everything behind a paywall. New weapon DLC wise. And who's to say, maybe they may not even release any DLC weapons, because they did include a bunch of original weapons in the game already. So it's possible that they may not even release DLC weapons, but again, I seriously doubt that. Knowing Activision, they're going to take this as an opportunity to make more money. I mean, they are a business and they want to stay profitable, and that's definitely one way of doing it, is by appeasing the community, by showing them something good in one hand, but then completely fucking you over with the other. And that might be what's going to happen. So, it's good in a way, like I said, but I can see the other shoe dropping pretty soon, and everybody's going to be in a big fuss over, what they're about to do to the community, and that's bend it over and fuck it. That's going to happen. I'm still not going to be purchasing Infinite Warfare. Every video that I keep seeing of other YouTubers playing it, it just looks like a reskinned Black Ops 3. There's differences in weaponry, but come on, when you think about it, everything is just a reskin of a certain type of gun. So yeah, I'm still not gonna be purchasing Infinite Warfare. I really still want to play the remaster of COD 4, and like I said, surely they will release COD 4 remaster on its own eventually. Once they milked all that they can out of the bundle, they're gonna have to try and sell that game separately so that they can keep making that money. So until then, I'm just gonna hold on to my money, and I'll wait until COD 4 gets released on its own. I'm really hoping that's going to happen sometime in like February of next year. That's a good, 3 months? I don't know, they might do 4 months before they release it on its own, but I'm hoping for the best. And I'm sure a lot of people in the community are probably going to end up doing the same thing and just wait until COD 4 Remaster is on its own. But yeah, we'll see when that happens. But currently, there's a lot of hype around this game right now. Especially from certain people that make their living off of this. So they're trying to basically turn the tide on supply drops so that they can go back to making their money. I mean, there's a lot of money in the COD industry, especially with YouTubers and what the companies out there like to call influencers. Yeah, and there's, like I said, there's already been quite a few videos trying to change people's opinions. But like I said, with the current way that they're going to implement the supply drop system for the current weapons in the game, yeah, it's going to be alright. But the DLC weapons, that's where they're going to fuck you over. That's where they're going to take your money, and that's where all the betting is going to come back into play again. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the future. I'm pretty sure that that's what's going to happen. Yeah, it's just still not looking good. I'm not liking it, and I don't know if I'm ever going to come back to future CODs, especially if they keep going this route. Yeah, at this point they're probably better off just remastering old games and releasing them originally in their state. They'll probably make more money off of that and keep the community happy, but no, that's never going to happen. They'll just release a new COD every year, just like they always do. But hopefully, eventually, they'll learn their lesson with supply drops, and hopefully people speak with their wallets and, not shell out endless amounts of money trying to get these weapons. But who knows what's going to happen with that. But yeah, that's not looking good. Nobody wants to address that elephant in the room about the DLC weapons coming. And there will be DLC weapons coming. There's no way that Activision will let that cash cow go away. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Are you guys going to be still buying Infinite Warfare after playing some of the beta if you're playing on PS4? Or are you going to be waiting to see if COD 4 Remaster is going to be released on its own and then purchase it that way? What do you guys think about the supply drop system that is going to be implemented this year? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, I for one, I'm not going to go for it. I'm just going to see what happens. I'm just going to keep playing Black Ops 3, playing Overwatch. Got a few more games I need to catch up on, so I'm going to take this opportunity and just catch up on the other games that I've been neglecting. Because Call of Duty just takes up your time because it sucks you in. And they do a good job at it. But yeah, I'm tired of throwing my money at them, and I'm tired of them taking it. So the only real way to affect change is, like I said before in the other video, speak with your wallet. So hopefully a lot of people end up doing that, and things can change in the future. But right now it's still looking bleak. I could be wrong on this, but I seriously doubt it. I mean, Activision, like I said, it's a company. They want to make their money, and it's very possible that they're going to hit this route. But yeah, I could be wrong, like I said, and I hope I am, for the community's sake. And, they do the right thing and release the DLC weapons in the correct manner. But, yeah, there's way too much money. There's just too much money involved in this, and they're going to, reach into your pocket and they're going to take it. So it's up to y'all as to whether or not you're going to let them do it, or choose not to. But yeah, hopefully I'm wrong and things go for the better. But we'll see. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I'll check you guys later.
Losing Bravo. Care package inbound. Lost Bravo.
Ready for deployment.
Friendly counter UAV inbound. B secure. Friendly UAV inbound. Losing Bravo. Friendly care package incoming. Looking good. Continue on mission. Friendly lightning strike inbound. You made the entire CDP proud.
You can't match my skills.